So good morning guys, how are you doing today? It's been a wonderful day. It's on a Sunday morning. So thank you so much guys for subscribing. We give you thumbs up. So for those who have subscribed, thank you so much. We are at 10402 today, and we thank you so much. For those who have not subscribed, please kindly share, subscribe, share, like our page, also drop a comment. So guys, today is on a Sunday morning, so we are not going to take so much time. I just want to open and see how our boys and girls are doing. So remember, today is day 7. Tomorrow we are starting day 8. So far up until yesterday we've only lost 3, but remember the 3 are 2 that I placed on quarantine a few days ago. So there were 3, but very tiny, but I'm able to see one is still surviving. So this one is going to survive. She's very tiny, as you can be able to see, but this is going to survive, although I'll just keep her under observation. She'll be under quarantine for some time until we get the correct size, so that we don't end up mixing her with the rest of the flock, so that they'll stampede over her. So we'll just keep her aside first. Let me give you a picture. As you can see, this is quite bigger than the other one, so they are almost this size, but let me just open it so that you can be able to see. So as you can be able to see, the rest are quite big, but she's the smallest. Let me just compare. If you compare the two, this is quite big, this is tiny. So if I just mix them together, these guys are going to bully this one. So that's why I'm trying to separate. So she's going to stay over the quarantine for some time. Remember, the other side we have another one which was very tiny, but right now she's overgrown. So she's no longer tiny, no one can bully her. But for this lady, I think she's still more time in the quarantine. So again, remember today is day 7. Today they are 1 week old, and they are doing quite well. I can see they are doing quite well. So next week around Wednesday, they're supposed to be going the other side, and I've done the cleaning. As you can be able to see, I've dusted the place yesterday. I did all the thorough cleaning, disinfected it for the first time, but remember we are going to do it second time. So for now, this is how they are looking. Let me give you a closer look. So remember, again, today we are not going to do the Jiko from today onwards. So from today onwards, but today during the day I'm just going to leave it this way so that they can get a different temperature. Remember, now we are trying to start changing for them the temperature so that they are able to generate their own heat. Remember, at this stage, normally at this stage they can't produce their own heat. That's why we supplement with the Jiko. So they've been on that heat for the first 1 week. So from today, I believe they are okay with the current with the temperature in Mombasa. They can just go without the jiko. So, and remember, we change their feeders, and I'm going to leave these feeders for today, maybe, and tomorrow, but I'm planning to change them because now they are taking so much feed that they're kind of stressing me with doing the feeds every now and again. But for today, since I'm going to church, I'll not be able to start changing all the feeders and all that, so I'll just leave them the way they are. Only that I'm going to add more feeds. Remember, we are doing 8 baby feeders into 4 drinkers. That means each and every slot has 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. So that makes it a bit perfect for them. And so far they are doing good. Remember, we've only lost 3, the tiny ones, but the rest, as you can see, they are on the same level, same height, same everything. So, and we did our litter management on day 5. Maybe today in the evening or tomorrow I'll do, definitely not today, tomorrow I'll do litter management in the morning, and so that that can take them up to Wednesday when we transfer them to the other side. With that said, let me just go in, do the cleaning so that you can see how it goes. But so far so good, guys. Thank you so much for those who have subscribed, and thank you so much. Kindly tell a friend to tell a friend that we have good things coming. Remember, we are still working on the other project. More video will come and more updates too. So if you watch the previous video, you might have noticed some part had no volume, but that I can say we did it intentionally. We'll let you know why later, but just keep watching, keep sharing our videos. Thank you for those who have dropped comment, and I'm always quick to respond. And yeah, and someone was asking when to start giving your chicks vitamins. Remember, today is day 8, so they were on amylite juice. So I can either do amylite or we can start oven, but I'm planning to start oven in the evening, so that at least they can now start. Remember, oven amylite goes up to 5 days. So after 5 days, then you can change from oven amylite to oven. So that depends with you, but just make sure that oven comes much later. You can't give oven from day 1, so you just after day 5, 6, 7, then you can do oven. Then from oven, day 14, you can do you can give them enzyme plus and oven. And then from then afterwards, you can do from day 21 onwards. If you are able, you can give them total. If you have total, you can give them. So that's how we change our vitamins, and that's the correct way. And make sure whatever vitamin you are using is should be nil withdrawal time, so that you don't end up having to waste your time waiting for the withdrawal period. So just keep watching, guys. Let me do the cleaning, then you can continue from there. So we are on the last part. Now we need to give them water. So another thing, there's one of the most dangerous diseases in the poultry farm, farms, that is cocidiosis. I was in another forum and someone asked how to keep cocidiosis out of bay. It is just simple. Make sure you don't pour water on the litters. Just simple. If you want to control, keep Newcastle off your farm, just strictly the biosecurity, 1. 2, vaccine. Vaccinate your birds. Just simple. But if you start messing around with your birds and then you end up getting these kind of diseases, then you have to blame yourself. As you can see, let me zoom it down there. There's something I want you to notice. Just look at the water. So in as much as these birds are still young, they are still tiny, but you don't allow them to pour water down. That's why I'll take a drinker, like this drinker. There's a drinker lid there. So these I'm just putting it there so that they don't mess up with the litters on top. So this water will go on top of this lid. That means the height, it's not too high for them and it's not too low for them. So they will not be able to step on the water so that they pour it down. So that's one step you can achieve, do so that you achieve cocidiosis free farm, because it's common knowledge that in any farm we have the pathogen that creates cocidiosis. It's on all the farms. The difference is it only requires water pouring down the litters for it to be active. And once it's active, then I believe you know the result. Catastrophe. Let me not say it loud because some of you may get hurt, but that's the truth. That will be catastrophic to your birds. Once you get cocidiosis, then be rest assured that you are going to be in big deep trouble. So make sure you don't allow water draining down your coop, especially in the litters, so that you avoid having any cocidiosis in your farm. Failure to do so, you can always regret on your own. For us, we've shown you how to keep it off. Once you get it, then you go for medication, which is expensive. Treating birds is too expensive. These medications are too expensive. And remember, we are trying to cut the cost. So if you start going into buying drugs, then I believe you'll be losing on something, on your profit. So make sure you don't pour water down the litters. That's why, as you can see, even the other lot, their litter is dry. We tend to use these stones. So we'll use the stones, as you can see in our previous videos. And that's why we have these so many stones in our farm. Let me give you a picture. You can see you have several of them, because in every drinker, if there are small birds, we do 3. But if, like for example, the other birds over there, they are doing 6, we are doing 6. That means 3 at the bottom and the top. So it makes the water a bit raised up so that they can only drink, they can spill it down. So that's the secret on how you can control your cocidiosis in your farm. And then it's also a secret in having a dry litter throughout the production. Remember, when the litter is wet, then it creates so many diseases around your farm. That's when you will get cocidiosis, you'll get diarrhea, you'll get so many of them. And even the CRD, you'll get it because of the dirty litter. That will create ammonia buildup. Remember, ammonia also build up when you pour water down your litters. So just make sure your litters are dry as possible, not caked, so that at least you avoid so many of those diseases. So we are done with this, guys. I've done 4 kg of feeds, and the liter water is ready. So for now, I'm going to cover this place, because remember, I'm going to open this side. So I just have to cover it, but not with this one. I just cover it with it. Just let it. Remember, all these things they are not permanent. Don't do them permanently. If you do it permanently, then you have problems. Always changing. So that will go up to that place. Then I put it here. So remember, light is on. So that's how they are going to stay throughout the day. Then since tonight we are not using jiko, we'll lower these and these ones, but then we'll not put the jiko. For now it's still hot, so still has some heat in it. That's why I just left it in there. So it's not that too hot, so it won't affect them. So I'm going now to open this side so that we can have fresh air coming in. So that's enough for the hair to come in, and now we'll go to the other side. So same thing for the other side. I'm just going to withdraw the drinkers, wash them, put another clean water. Remember, it's plain water. And again, guys, we have not done our gumboro. We do gumboro tomorrow. We've been kind of busy, but I bought it yesterday, so tomorrow we are doing gumboro. Just be prepared for it. So remember, tomorrow we are doing gumboro. Let me just remove this so that at least you can be able to see clearly. I think it might be blocking. So as you can see, they are doing great. So I'm just going to change their water. I think I need to add more feeds maybe. Just go in and check. But tomorrow we are doing gumboro so that we can let them be. So for cocidiosis, I believe you can see we have 3 stones that are lying on each other, just to make sure we don't have water spilling down. But we did our litter management yesterday, so not worry about the litter. The litter is perfectly okay. So I just go out, do the usual, wash from out, bring them in, then remove the other one. But I'll see whether we are going to add more feeds, then I'll advise. So guys, we are done. We are not going to add more feeds because they have enough to take them throughout the day. So I'll just do around 30 or 40 kgs in the evening, but right now they are okay. They can just stay without adding more feeds. So since I'm also going to church and I'm kind of trying to be quick, so I just leave them. So again, remember this side, I've done the first disinfection, but I'll do another one soon before we transfer our birds. But I just did it for precautionary measures so that at least we have a clean place. So so that's it guys, we are done. So we'll see you in the next video, hopefully anytime by tomorrow. Remember, we've been having a tight schedule, so that's why we are not able to do videos more often, but you are working on that. So that's it guys, see you in the next video. I hope you are able to enjoy our videos. Let me bring it closer to you, at least you can see how our birds are doing. The litter is dry, clean, no ammonia. Remember, we always fight ammonia. Ammonia is the biggest problem in farms, whereby you find the farms are very dirty, smelly, but in our case, we always try to fight it. So they are good, they are clean. Hopefully by next week, end of next week, we should be harvesting if all goes well. So, but tomorrow we'll do our vaccine, Gumboro. I might be able to show you, but if I don't do a video tomorrow, you can always refer to our previous videos so that you see how it is done. So thank you guys so much. Like, share, subscribe, and bye bye. See you in the next one.